Hey, this is Rick with Social Good Software, and this short demo I'm going to be sharing with you how to safely detach an email address from a constituent record, more specifically a constituent record that's tied to a membership. So I'm looking here at my own personal record, and you can see here some details about my account. So what I want to do here is I want to head over to the membership section, and I want to see my membership that I'm currently have attached here. So it's currently me and Lara Hernandez. So this is a typical husband-spouse situation where both of them are inside this membership. So what we want to do here is we want to explore a little bit more about the membership and seeing if these two constituents are sharing the same email address. So if we go to Rick here, you can see here the email address is Rick at Social Good Software. So everything is good there. If we head over to the next record here for Lara Hernandez, you'll see here that she's also sharing the same email address, so Rick at Social Good Software. So what we want to do here in this case is we want to go into this constituent record. We want to head over to contact, and you want to go down here to email address, and you want to go ahead and click delete. It's going to prompt you, or you should want to delete this email address. You're going to say yes. And then at this point, the email address now has been removed from Lara Hernandez, and if you happen to have her email, you can go ahead and add it at this point. If you don't have her email, then you can pretty much either solicit the email or take your data to a data provider to get the email. But in this case, we don't have her email, so we're just going to leave that blank. And if we head back over to Rick, the main constituent record, and you head over to membership, you can see here the membership itself still has both constituents linked to the membership here. So if we click on Rick, you'll see here his information. And if we click on Lara, you go see here she no longer has that email address. There's no issues here on the membership side. You can see here on the membership tab that both of these are still linked together. So a record doesn't necessarily need to have an email address in order for it to be a membership. And this member here will still continue to have its membership because it is tied to this membership here. So that's how you're able to detach a email address from a constituent's record. The only downside to this is that if you want to send a message to your members, in this case Lara will not get that message just because she doesn't have an email address. But Rick, in this case, would get the email because he does have an email on file. This is a great handy way to keep your data clean and consistent, and then if you want to go ahead and keep getting those email addresses, make sure you ask for them, whether it be on your website or in person over the phone. However you take in data, make sure you're asking for those email addresses for both the husband and the wife or anyone in the membership itself. So that's going to go ahead and do it here for me. If you have any questions, make sure to reach out. I'm always happy to help.